Many seasons passed, and Ìlú Wura grew weaker each day. What was once a land of gold had become a desert of sorrow. The drums no longer sang, and the laughter of children was lost to hunger. The false king, Oba Fagbemi, sat lonely upon his throne. His eyes were red from sleepless nights. He was haunted by dreams, dreams of the river goddess, her body covered in dust, her voice crying, "You have stolen the peace of my people." Even his guards began to flee. His chiefs deserted him one by one. And in the heart of the forest, far from the noise of the world, the rightful heir, Adaroju, still lived in silence. He had grown into a man of wisdom and strength. One night, as he sat by the fire, a strange wind rose from the east. It carried the scent of rain and the voice of Iya Orun, the old priestess. "My son," the wind whispered, "the time has come. The gods have weighed the kingdom and found its ruler wanting. Return and let truth walk again upon the land." Adaroju stood, lifted his staff, and began his journey back home. When he reached the borders of Ìlú Wura, he found fields barren, houses empty, and people weak from hunger. But when they saw him, their hearts lifted like the first light after darkness. "The prince has returned," they cried. "Perhaps the gods have not forgotten us." That night, thunder rolled over the land, but not with anger, this time with cleansing. Lightning flashed as the priestess gathered the people before the palace gates. The kingmakers, the very men who had betrayed the crown, were brought out trembling. Chief Olowu fell on his knees and confessed, "We took the gold. We lied before the gods. Forgive us before the earth opens her mouth." As his words fell, a loud crack split the ground beside him, and the palace pillars shook. Oba Fagbemi rushed out, his royal robe torn, his eyes wild with fear. He shouted, "No, I am the king. The gods chose me." But the priestess raised her staff. "Did the gods choose you, or did gold buy your crown?" At that moment, a bolt of lightning struck the palace roof. Fire spread, and the royal crown fell from Fagbemi's head, rolling into the dust before Adaroju's feet. The people fell silent. Then, one by one, they bowed before the true heir. Fagbemi wept and fell to the ground. The priestess spoke again. "Let mercy follow justice, but let every man remember, a throne taken by deceit is a curse upon its bearer." Adaroju was crowned under the open sky, with no gold, no feast, only the truth. As the sacred drum beat once more, rain began to fall, soft, cleansing rain. The rivers flowed again, the crops rose green from the soil, and children laughed in the streets. Iya Orun looked to the heavens and said, "Ìlú Wura has found its heart again." The people shouted, "Ah, say, so shall it be." And from that day, a law was carved upon the palace gate. Gold can buy a crown, but only truth can keep it shining. Thus ends the story of Ìlú Wura, the land that lost its light and found it again. When greed sits upon the throne, even the gods withdraw their blessings. But when truth returns, even dry bones will dance once more.